Hello and welcome to the daily number workout. Today is the number 86. So let's get started with our word form. So you're just checking your work, making sure you have everything the way you want it. 86, and because there's a 6 in the ones place value, this is an even number. All right, let's go here to our factors. 1 times 86. Because it's even, 2 goes in. So let's get our scrap paper out today and work on 86 divided by 2. 2 goes into 8 4 whole times because 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract that out, we get 0. So that column is done. Let's drop down to 6. 2 goes into 6 3 whole times because 3 times 2 is 6. And that would be 0. So they're done. We're looking at 43. And folks, if you know, 43 is prime, so we are done. Interesting, huh? We know we're done when we get to a prime number. We cannot break down any further. All right, so let's go for multiples. We know 86 is the first multiple because 1 times 86 is 86. Let's do 286. So 2 times 6, let me make sure this is straight for you, is 12. Drop the 2, carry the 1. 2 times 8 is 16 plus 1 is 17. So 172. 386s. 3 times 6 is 18. Drop the 8, carry the 1. 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1 is 25. So we have 258. 86 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Drop the 4, carry the 2. 4 times 8 is 32. Plus 2 is 34. 344. 586. 5 times 6 is 30. Drop the 0, carry the 3. 5 times 8 is 40. Plus 3 is 43. So that's 430. 86 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Drop the 6, carry the 3. 6 times 8 is 48. Plus 3 is 51. So we have 516. 786s. 7 times 6 is 42. Drop the 2, carry the 4. 7 times 8 is 56 plus 4 is 60. 602. 86 times 8. 8 times 6 is 48. Drop the 8, carry the 4. 8 times 8 is 64 plus 4 is 68. We have 688. 86 times 9. 9 times 6 is 54. Drop the 4, carry the 5. 9 times 8 is 72 plus 5 is 79. 794. And 10 times any number is that number with a 0 in the ones place. Boom, we're done with our multiples of 86. Let's move on to our fractions, percents, and decimals. So we have 86 over 100, and we can come up with a equivalent fraction, a lowest term fraction, by dividing by 2. Both numbers can be divided by 2. That is the greatest common factor. 2 goes into 86. We found out at the top 43 times. 2 goes into 150 times. So our equivalent fraction is 43/50ths. Our equivalent decimal is 0 and 86 hundredths. Our equivalent percent is 86%. Our equivalent ratios would be 86 to 100 or 86:100. There you have it. Let's write this out in words. Let me get some cards off my table before they fall. All right, so now we want to talk in word form. So it would be 86 hundredths with the good old THS. Our decimal would be 0 and 86 hundredths. And if we were to go a step further and put it into money, it would be $0.86. And there we have it. Fractions, decimals, percents, and ratio. So hopefully you got that all filled in. If you did not, have it all done. And we're going to go into area and perimeter now. Area and perimeter. So I'm going to just lay it up a little higher. So our first area, so I'm going to flip it over. That's our rectangle there. Our first area is going to be 86 wide by 1 deep, which of course equals 86 square units because we're talking about a flat surface. The perimeter of that would be 86 plus 1 plus 86 plus 1. So we're just going around the sides, 86, 1, 86, 1. So we add those up. 2 86s we know is 172 from our multiples, plus 2 more is 174 units. All right, our other factor pair was 43 times 2 equals 86 square units. And if we go around that rectangle, it would be 43 plus 2 plus 43 plus 2 equals, well, we know 43 plus 43 is 86. 2 43s is 86 plus 2 more, and 2 more is 90. So we're done there. Let's go for volumes. All right, volume. So first one is going to be 86 by 1 by 1. So volume is 3-dimensional. Width times depth times height. 3-dimensional. 1, 2, 3, 3-dimensional, which would be 86 cubic units. All right, so then we go in and we're going to change up the order. So this is going to be a 1 by 1 by 86 now. And you're just trying to find all the different ways you can write it. And then we have a 1 by 86 by 1. So that's the 3 ways we can do that formula. Now let's go over here and do the other one. I'm going to start up high so I can fit them all on my paper. So we have a 43 by 2 by 1 cubic units. Oops. And then we're going to have a 43, and we're going to change up these two, 1 by 2. So you're just writing down all the different ways you can arrange the cubes. Then we're going to start with the 2 by 43 by 1. And we have 2 by 1 by 43. Still 86 cubes. And then we're going to have a 1 by 43 by 2. And we're going to have a 1 by 2 by 43. So when I have 3 different numbers, I should be able to write it 6 different ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, we're done. That's all for the number 86. Have a great day.